super validly.
So, all right.
Welcome to RGTP with the guys here yet again. Starting off with some nice casual conversation of the week. We actually have all watched the Suicide Squad minus Dan, the newest one.
I haven't seen it. I told you I don't like superheroes, bro.
No, I hear it.
Super villain.
Thoughts? I know, right? Thoughts on the movie? Thoughts on the movie?
Comedy wise, I give it an 8 out of 10. It was a pretty funny movie.
You like the new transitions we got?
Yeah, it was,
Fancy.
We
hooked
got
up
the
something
open
for you
broadcast.
guys, so you guys could see what we're always looking at. But nah, the movie was funny as hell.
There was definitely some comedy.
It starts off very fast, and like when the beginning of the movie started, I was like, oh shit, right down to it. Like she walks in first minute of the movie, she already got the leader of the Suicide Squad and who she wants, and basically briefs him with the mission and tells him, and then I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'll let you guys get to it when you see it.
I have no idea what I'm looking at right now, bro.
Yo, bro,
honestly, you got a lot of the good.
a lot of these images are funny.
No,
you think about it, and they're hilarious.
many.
That shark, oh my
King
god,
Shark.
you're gonna
There's a
love that.
highlight.
That shark is probably my favorite character.
Yeah. No idea. what this
King
is.
Shark was pretty
That
good.
bitch, the rat bitch.
Weasel was a highlight for my girlfriend. My girlfriend loved it. She
Weasel.
was all over Weasel. She was like, "What the hell is that?" She
Yeah.
was geeking the entire time watching.
Bro,
that
my
guy.
cat just had kittens, and I'm telling you, that is exactly what Weasel is. It's kittens. It's a giant kitten. It's not a giant cat. It's a giant kitten. Because let me tell you, my cat's kittens look like fucking little mini weasels.
I'm so
It's
dead.
crazy. That's hilarious.
I think King Shark making friends with those things in a tank was great.
Oh my, more dumb
I
friends.
felt so bad for him, man. He was
More
like, more
dumb
dumb friends. Yeah, and then
That
the
shit was hilarious.
Elvis
Yeah.
Alba was great. I appreciate him. I appreciate it.
He played a more serious comedy role, which was like, he played it well. He played it great. And honestly, John Cena didn't disappoint. John Cena did not disappoint. Like, I thought it was just gonna be whack having John Cena in it, but he was funny.
because you're a hater, dude.
Dude. He has some moments.
Yeah, no, John Cena, if he's in a comedy role, he's great. Like, he's been in a few comedy films where you're like, yo, he's mad funny.
Yeah.
But then with his, that scene right there, where they're just screaming at each other, screaming, fuck you, yo. Oh, y'all just gonna keep going? Y'all just gonna keep going, and they just keep going with it.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Make sure there is some intense moments, like where shit does get really intense. That scene right there,
And
where
it gets real.
yeah,
Like,
Elvis Alba's talking to what is her name? I can't think of her name.
How to Get Away from Murder.
No, I know it's Olivia Pope.
Amanda Waller.
Well, that's who she's playing
That's
in the
who she
show.
plays.
Yeah,
We'll just go with who she's playing.
I
How to
forget
Get Away
her
with
actual,
Murder.
her actor name. Trey would be here like boom, and I'd be like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Trey would have said
I have
that
to
already.
see her name to remember who it is.
It's
Viola Davis. That's
Viola
who it is.
Davis.
Annalise Keating.
And,
Yeah.
and Trey would have said that shit immediately.
Yeah.
He would have.
That's
no
right.
cap.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was an
Viola
intense.
Davis.
That was an intense moment. Those are some good scenes. A
The-
lot of comedy. Captain Boomerang, and the whole way the entire first Suicide Squad. That first 15 minutes is some shit.
Hilarious.
It's some shit.
Hilarious. I'm actually really glad that their downfall wasn't like Harley's. I'm glad Harley stayed alive. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
They
I was
can't
like,
kill her
wait,
off.
where's Harley?
They
guys?
cannot kill her off. She's
I was like, did
too
Harley
big of a
die?
fan favorite to be killed off.
Harley Quinn, just too cool. Just too cool.
It was scary in that
You
video.
go on it. Viola Davis doing her damn
She
thing.
looked scary with that red lipstick. I can't even lie.
She out here though. I didn't know she was gonna be Amanda Waller. That's kind of cool. I'm kind of glad.
She was in the first one too.
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one. Guilty. I'm not gonna lie. Didn't really watch.
I seen the first one.
Plays
Yeah.
Harley.
What is her name? Is it Margaret? Yeah, Margaret Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot. Yeah.
She's done a few movies. She's been in a
bad
few movies.
for sure.
But she plays the role really well. Of like
of Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does play the role really well. But it being such an action movie, there is like moments where you're just like, isn't she just a basic doctor? Like she does like a therapist, or back in how she's originally supposed to be portrayed.
But
she does some shit that's like, you shouldn't know how to do that.
I haven't seen a single thing she's done.
you shouldn't have that many gun skills. You shouldn't.
You
Yeah,
ever seen
you
Wolf of
shouldn't
Wall
be
Street?
a marksman like that.
She does.
Real quick, Dan, you never seen Wolf of Wall Street before?
Oh, she's
That's the wife in Wolf of Wall Street.
no way. I didn't see
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen Wolf.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I fucking
There you go. You're not
And I
under-
fucking I fucking love that. Oh, I'm gonna watch that movie tonight.
Oh yeah,
Nice,
She
three-
is. She's-
a nice
she's a
3-hour
pretty good
movie
actor.
for the soul. If you haven't seen it, watch Wolf of Wall Street. Get hip or get lost.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That was a good one.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time, but it's not one of the best stock movies of all time.
I
No,
hear
I
you.
mean, if you want a
Okay.
good stock movie, you want to go into The Big Short.
The Big Short.
That's
Honestly,
with Christian Bale.
I don't think
Christian
I've
Bale.
seen this.
I'm gonna watch
and
it.
with
All right, so
Brad Pitt.
babe, this is for you. The Big Short, Wolf of Wall Street,
Yep.
and whatever that movie was last night with Leonardo DiCaprio. Catch Me If You Can. I know
Yeah,
it's old.
that's a
I
good
know
one.
it's old,
That's a
but
great movie.
we watched like half of it, and I was like,
Great movie.
I was like, we gotta watch this shit. It's mad funny.
Yo,
But
Jeremy, you want to talk about old movies? My dad had the History Channel on the other day, right? And I was walking through, and Goodfellas was on there.
Oh, Goodfellas.
I haven't seen that movie like all the way through,
Yeah.
but I was watching it. I was like, yo, this is actually pretty good. I should
Yeah,
probably
never
watch
seen
this movie.
Goodfellas?
Goodfellas is good.
That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
It's like
oh my God.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction.
There's some more. The new Hugh Jackman movie, Reminisce.
Remnants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reminisce.
Saw that it come out.
That just came out on theaters and on HBO Max. I'm probably
So we're gonna watch that.
gonna check that out. I almost watched it last night.
I actually have HBO Max, so I can watch it.
I
too.
have it. No, it's like it's
What's it called?
It's like RE.
Like Remnants.
Yeah, it's
Remnants.
and
You said Hugh Jackman?
Yeah, I was
it's
just
a new
looking
Hugh
up Hugh
Jackman
Jackman.
movie. Yeah, literally his latest one. It just came out like a couple days ago. I don't even see it film. Yeah,
Remnants. Reminiscence. Reminiscence. There you go.
yeah. That one's
Look
a
at
good
us.
one.
We could share our screen. We don't know how to
That
act.
one and Free Guy. Still have to check out Free Guy.
Yeah, I
for you guys.
haven't watched that, but
That seems like another really good movie with Ryan Reynolds. That seems like another one. These two movies are movies are hitting right now. It's a
This-
good time.
There's a movie called Dune, Dune. Dune. It's coming out on HBO Max. C's was telling us about it, bro. That trailer that I watched, that right there, the trailer for that. It
Is
goes
a
in.
remake? Oh, is that
No,
the
apparently-
Academy kid?
What C's was telling us is this is apparently like the first ever like sci-fi story before Star Wars. And apparently this is what like
That's
Star
Zendaya
Wars
and Mimosa?
got their stuff from.
What a cast! Holy shit!
Batista's in it, Zendaya's in it.
I
That
love
actor,
Zendaya.
A lot of people like him.
Batista's in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yo,
Momoa's
I
in it.
watched the trailer. It looks insane. It looks absolutely insane.
Yeah,
I
that's
cannot
the
wait
kid
for
from Umbrella Academy. I can't think of it.
I never watched
Do
them,
they
bro.
copyright photos? Because I don't know.
Nah, you can't copyright photos.
I guess we're gonna have to
Shouldn't be
figure
able
that
to.
out
We'll
together.
find out. and then
We'll
just
see
like-
you
that's
either
right.
next week or in 2 weeks.
No, we should be all right. Momoa.
But this movie is also going to theaters and HBO Max.
That's another one we're gonna be checking out for you guys.
Oh
for
no, I
NBA
will be
fans,
watching
we're
this as
gonna
soon
be
as it
watching that
drops.
Kobe doc that came out
Yes,
and
sir.
the KD Draymond sit
Oh
down
my
interview.
god, gotta watch
We're gonna be
that.
bringing that to you guys soon too.
What is that called? His Draymond's thing? again?
It's his made a new show. I forget what
Clinch?
it's called.
Is it
I
like-
watched a little clip of it,
Yeah.
and they were talking about the Draymond and KD altercation,
Bro, they talk about everything.
I mean, we'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk about more. But from what I was like watching from that video, Draymond, he was just like, if y'all continue doing the way y'all are doing this, you fucked it. Like y'all messed up so bad. And KD was even like, yeah, I agree. I feel like they went the wrong route with it. So Warriors, how y'all feel about that, man? That's
no, that was some chase. That was some chase.
It's tough.
Some chase.
But he also says he doesn't regret his decision and he'll do it 100 more times.
If someone came out and said, yeah, I regret going there now, everyone would be like, yeah, because you're a bitch and you're a snake.
Basically, yeah.
Everyone would jump on him if he came out and was like, he regrets it. But he got 2 rings out of it. So why would he regret it?
2 rings to finals MVPs.
Exactly. Staying on entertainment real quick, though, and superheroes, y'all need to watch Titans.
Yeah. Titans booming. And the What If universe on Marvel. We bringing that to y'all too. Don't worry.
Is Titans coming? Is Titans a live version of Teen Titans?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not Teen Titans because it's. I'd say it's more, it is more mature and.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
No.
30. Oh, it's already on its 3rd season. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, it's episode 4 just dropped on Thursday.
Yeah, Titans really good, really solid.
It's still active right now.
Yep.
Literally next week.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
we're gonna be bringing some Titans. The What If universe on Marvel is still going crazy and doing its thing. We're definitely got to check all that shit out. There's a lot to still watch. But quick side note, just a quick comment. Anyone seeing the Tesla bot?
Yo, fuck that. Okay, the iRobot. All I gotta say, iRobot Will Smith. You haven't seen it? Go fucking watch it because that's what's about to fucking happen with Mr. Musk's fucking Tesla bots.
I love iRobot.
They're fucking iRobot. They made robots to help civilization.
Elon Musk
that is what he's doing.
A whole
the robots took over the world. We're gonna die.
It is legitimate, like
Elon,
I mean, that's gonna happen eventually.
Elon Musk is gonna be our Aladdin. If you haven't seen The Dictator, you don't know who Aladdin is. Watch that one too. Just movies for you today.
Aladdin,
on my head. It's Aladdin, motherfucker.
More movie references for y'all. But yeah, this is
different. This is weird.
Different. Elon Musk is on some shit.
Right, you see what he said right at the top?
It's supposed to be
friendly. It's intended to be friendly.
I think it may be a joke though.
Yeah, you better hope it's a joke.
When does it get its emotions, man?
Next year,
bro. That shit when it gets
that'll be the update, right?
Fucking 2022 update. Who the fuck knows?
So I don't know. He's
looks like a person in a suit though.
Yeah, I think this is the demonstration. I'm not too sure.
It's what they're gonna look like. Highly doubt they have anything built up to that yet, you know.
Yeah,
but yo, that's cool. Yeah, maybe it leads to our downfall and all these shows where we're like, yo, y'all need to calm down with all these computers taking over. You know, maybe it happens, but maybe it doesn't, and we just advance to a different level of life.
That would be some shit if he can pull this off.
I'm obviously kidding. It's not really like
you're not. They're going to murder everyone.
I'm gonna be Will Smith, and I'm gonna find me a fucking what was the fucking robot's name in the movie? Fuck. Whatever his fucking name was. I'm gonna find me one of those, one that's hiding and knows the truth. And he works and he's on my side, and we're gonna take out all the
that movie's so together.
That movie's so good.
When he walks in and they're all lined up, and there's just like thousands of robots.
And then one of them's just like,
yo, that shit was gay. I remember that shit.
Yo, that movie was good.
I wrote
talk about another one, babe. Mark it down on the list.
Did y'all just see the title of that article? Do robots like mundane tasks or something feel like doing?
Bro, it's supposed to eliminate boring tasks. So like you don't want to fucking sweep and mop your kitchen every day. You're gonna have your fucking Tesla bot do it.
Bro,
what is the price of one of those gonna be?
Bro, it's gonna be more than a fucking Tesla.
Much 50 grand, 72.
50 grand.
Less than a Tesla, actually.
Up on your screen, you're seeing OnlyFans is.
Oh yeah,
fucking-
OnlyFans to ban sexually explicit content. Sorry
R.I.P.
to all you,
OnlyFans.
sorry to all you OnlyFans girls.
The more
You guys are
news.
fucked, but not on
More
camera
news.
anymore.
I'm fucking dead.
Not, at least not for that site.
Read that,
You
Mamba.
Right.
I hope they continue to get their money wherever they go.
Mamba, read that out for us.
Read the highlight.
It's kind of shitty what they're doing to them.
Are you gonna read
It's
the
like-
highlighted part or what?
Huh?
You gonna read the highlighted part for us or what?
I can barely read that. I'm not even gonna attempt it,
At a
sir.
mechanical level, at a physical level, you can run away from it and most likely overpower it, Musk said to laughter during the presentation. The billionaire said he's aiming for a prototype to release next year. So you technically are supposed to be able to overpower this thing.
You can trip it,
But it's a
and you're
fucking
set.
robot. Don't listen to him.
But listen, he said most likely.
Most likely overpower it. It's
Hopefully-
a fucking robot. Don't listen to him.
Hopefully, it's not in the middle of making dinner and comes after you in the bathroom or
With the
something.
knife and shit. Like,
With a knife and a frying pan, just beating your ass over the head.
throw
Yeah.
emotions and you're gonna be like Tesla bot, I'm not hungry, and you're gonna get stabbed.
I cooked for you.
I slaved over a hot stove for what? Like, bro,
Man, the AI intelligence is just it's out here, man. It's
yeah,
out here.
nah.
And
Even
these are
this,
like
I seen this.
Yeah.
I watched this on like Instagram or something. This shit is crazy.
There's a few of these and the military ones. The one the military have that go
The
in and
animal
like
life
fight in the
ones.
fume bombs. Yeah.
I remember when this shit came out, like when it first came out, and they had that shit just like jumping.
Like,
Like,
bro, it's so
now
crazy.
look at what
I
the
will
fuck
say,
it's
absolutely
doing. Like
crazy.
that shit is nuts. They got more than one. These things are gonna take over American Ninja Warrior soon. Look at him. He just get up the warped wall and he's good.
I don't think most humans could do that little side thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Like,
it's out here, man.
Most 40-year-olds can't do that. Platform.
Get ready, bro. Artificial.
Yo,
well, that's
so
what they
with
used to
this,
do, like Iron Man
backflips.
suits.
Who can't even do a fucking backflip? And they did two.
It's crazy.
He just dust his shoulders off?
He did.
Get the
Dude
fuck
did
out
not
of here.
care.
That motherfucker
Man,
just
that
dusted
was
his
slight
feet.
work for him.
Artificial
So
intelligence is crazy.
we're getting this. What are the odds that a giant starfish that can control people is actually out there? Because they did say it's an alien.
Bro, don't get it fucking twisted.
Bro, Starro is out there somewhere. Has
only-
to be.
There's only been 5% of the ocean that's been discovered in the entire world, guys. There's a giant starfish out there that controls people, I promise.
Fuck up, bro.
There's UFOs, there's aliens, there's all that shit. So I don't even get me started because that's gonna be the rest of the
Agreed.
That's gonna be the rest of the podcast if we sit here and talk
Agreed.
about extraterrestrials and shit like and testicles and shit like that.
There's sayings
No.
out there. There's sayings out there.
Bro,
Saiyans exist.
Goku is looking for me to fight me. Okay, I'm the
No,
strongest.
he's
being.
looking to fight that guy. That's who he wants a piece of.
I don't know, but it's crazy.
His shirt
It
anyway.
is. I
don't even know what the
It's
hell
one of
this
dad's.
shirt is.
It's one of
I'm
dad's
looking
RIP shirts. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. So aliens, real
They're real.
creatures.
They told us they're real. Remember, they have come out and told us they are real.
Fucking mermaids. They're real.
Fuck mermaids.
They're
Mermaids
real
are
as well.
fucking
Agreed.
bullshit. Mermaids are real.
Moving on
All right.
from conspiracy theories before we get down a deep dark hole that
shit
none of us are
that
gonna
They're not
get.
conspiracy if they're
It'll
real.
never end. It'll never ever end.
There's
Fuck
so
Tesla
much.
bot. iRobot Will Smith right here. That's all I gotta say.
I'm dead. We had a lot of features come out. We had some albums come out. The Trippie Red album probably brings you guys next week. I'm actually super excited about that one. There was a lot of cool music on that. Some good features. We actually have some features. Lil Tecca and Gunna came out with a feature. Rod Wave came out with one with Kodak. And then Chopper
Absolutely.
dropped another single. I know you be feeling that one. And then Annalise, your guy.
I haven't actually
And we
really
had
listened to that one.
the Moray Polo G had another one, another banger out of Polo G.
Straight bangers.
Rod Wave also came out with Soulfly the Deluxe, with an extra 9 songs.
Oh, shit.
Have to check out which one those are.
So he's
but,
always gonna have to check that shit out.
there is quite a bit of music that's hitting. What'd you think of NLE? I know you was listening to that once it dropped, Mamba.
I actually wasn't.
The NLE,
Yeah, no, I didn't even know he dropped, to be honest, until I seen your message, and I was like, oh. But I will say,
I'm not gonna lie, haven't heard it.
Kodak.
Broadway.
I criticize him because when I first heard some of his music, it didn't hit. You know, I was just like, nah, this ain't it. But I will say his 2 songs was Broadway, and I did enjoy some of his, like 1 or 2 of his songs. But his music with Broadway made me realize, like, maybe I need to give him another chance.
Okay.
I should probably give him another chance.
Stop listening to Trey. Kodak's not bad.
No, no. It's not because of him. When I was working, I was able to listen to music. I mean, and his songs would come on. I'm just like,
bro.
no,
So honestly,
this ain't it.
For me, a lot of the people that I know that like Kodak relate to Kodak. So it's like one of the main people is my brother. Like my brother loves Kodak, but like he relates to Kodak. Like Kodak has literally rapped lines that me and my brother have gone through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we understand. I wouldn't say I relate to Kodak the way my brother does, or like even as much, but there's some relations. I don't even really like Kodak, but I do like Kodak. Like he's not like up there with everybody else, but he's like, you know, he's like head level, eye level, you know. I don't know, he Chopper's dumbass.
What's he doing there?
Something.
He's on some shit. He be on some shit.
He always does some wild things. Yeah.
That's 3 million views in 3 days. It was out here. He was bumping.
Nah.
I think he had Dr. Miami in the music video. They were doing like implants and shit. He was
I'm
juggling
crying.
titties. Bro,
That's mad.
It was a funny music video. He made a good music video with it.
Dr. Miami's funny for that.
I'm pretty sure it was Dr. Miami. I might be wrong on who the doctor was, but the serious face.
Nah, but I actually didn't hear the NLE Chopper song, so I don't really know.
DJ Choso and Stunner Look Back. That's a very good song. Yeah, I gotta check that one out too. Yeah, I know you didn't really like the Moray Polo G.
I didn't. It's still like, even after we were supposed to talk about this last week, so even after I listened to it throughout this week,
slept on it for a week.
I didn't play it as much as I played before I go and repeat it. And I think I said that Before I Go was #1 last week, Mamba. I gotta switch that. You did a little Tekka, repeat it. Because bro, Repeat It is just like, it's that hype song, like it's that summer song that you needed. You know what I mean? Like we needed that shit. That shit is dope. I like it.
Yeah,
but the Kodak song, that shit touches me. I like it. I don't know.
Can't even swim, man.
I'm in deep water. I don't know.
That shit's getting deep. If you don't know how to
swim,
swim, it gets deep. It gets scary.
Yeah, I hear it. It's
that's a good song.
Life and problems. And I was reading comments on, I forgot what, because I wasn't listening to the song on YouTube. So I forgot where I was reading comments. But like somebody was commenting about it. Somebody was like, Kodak sounds so hurt. Like somebody should check on Kodak. Like, nigga, Kodak's not hurt. Kodak is supposed to be in jail right now. And Trump got that nigga a presidential pardon. You think that nigga's hurt? You think he's out and depressed?
He's out making that music.
Bro, no. Kodak's not hurt. He just knows how to relate to people. Kodak is a great rapper. Don't get it twisted. And Lil Tecca,
Riding through the city.
I gotta say this because I told Trey I would. Trey's the reason I listen to Lil Tecca. Trey put Lil Tecca on before Lil Tecca was Lil Tecca. Like Lil Tecca was just starting, and Trey was like, "Y'all need to listen to Lil Tecca." You're welcome. Trey posted on Snapchat a snippet, and he was like, "Lil Tecca, you're welcome." That's it. And I gotta say, he's the first person I noticed that was listening to Lil Tecca. And now when everybody's listening to Lil Tecca, Trey already got that. You know what I'm saying? So props to Trey. Thank you, Trey.
Not bad.
No, music's going in. Rod Wave and Kodak actually dropped another song yesterday or this morning at 12.
I gotta listen to that.
So,
Listen
yep.
to that one.
Oh, don't do this to me. You know my memory's trash.
Something.
There we
Get
got it.
something. Yeah, if you go on like YouTube or Spotify or something,
Another
this
Rod
one's
Wave.
Rod Wave featuring Kodak. The other one's Kodak featuring Rod Wave. So you know how they do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, Melly dropped last week, I think, too, right?
Who?
Melly. I
Yeah,
listened
Melly
to his
dropped.
song
Dame
with
Dollar dropped the album.
I listened to his song with Lil Baby and Lil Durk. It was pretty good.
Soulfly Deluxe. Get ready, probably. Yeah,
Get ready, yup.
Yeah, so that's part of the
It's not even
Soulfly
on
Deluxe.
Spotify.
Yup.
It's on Soul. If you look up the deluxe for Soulfly, it'll probably be there.
Is this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good too.
Deluxe. Okay. All wave
Yeah, we
boom.
can't play it.
Okay, look at him with the bread everywhere. Damn, he got
More money
flexing
than
hella
ever.
cash. He is
Rod
flexing
Wave.
hella cash.
Bro, Rod Wave,
He's
I
flexing all
know
his bread.
he's like a soul trap.
Sings to your stomach.
I don't know.
R&B.
Yeah, like soul trap. I like his music. I like his kind of music. In this song with Kodak, Before I Go, not the one that you guys just talked about.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called already, but he gives me like, I know I told you Kevin Gates anti-Grizzly, so it's like I'm gonna stick with that. But like, yo, it's weird because like I'll listen to the song and like he'll sound like Kevin Gates kind of to me, like in some parts.
Yeah.
And then in some other parts, he fucking sounds like T Grizzly. And then when he doesn't sound like either of them, you're like, oh yeah, that's Rod Wave.
I'm dead.
But like he gives me like the T Grizzly kind of like trap vibe and the Kevin Gates like soul vibe. Like, so it's like that's kind of what I see in it. That's my take on it. I like that song a lot. Like my girl's probably sick of that shit already.
I'm dead, probably.
You know how I am, honestly. I'm kind of the most annoying person to show music
You
to
can't show him a good
because you show me a good song, and I'm gonna outplay that shit. I'm sorry.
10% of the views and plays come from this guy.
Yeah,
You
like
have to
I'm
name
gonna
a
outplay
grocery
it,
store.
and I'm just learning it. That's it. I learned the song, and then even when I learned it, I still play it. That song's gonna be 6 months old, and I'm gonna be like,
I hear it. That's how it goes. That's really
just-
how it be. That's how it be. Dan actually got a little something for y'all on the stock market this week.
Yeah, what's up?
Show y'all a little something. Now we got the share screen up and you're able to see. Dan, what have you done?
I'm gonna
this
show you
last
how to
week?
lose your money. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, if you paid attention to the Cisco play that I called out, that play actually made money, I think. Because I called up the $57 contract. It's at $58 now, so I don't know if you put money into it, you've made money somehow. What we're looking at now is the advanced micro devices companies chart. It's AMD, so we know Intel, right? The next
Okay,
company Intel.
yeah.
This is AMD, another company who makes processors and stuff. They're worth like $100 or something now. Anyway, so this website's cool because it can replay the day's chart. So if I come back here, it will show us what happened during the day.
Oh shit, it was way up in the day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So this is actually what happened. This is the trading that happened during the day.
So, what's green, what's red?
Green is good. Red is people selling.
Okay.
People are selling during the red. People are buying during the green. So
Oh, everybody was jumping off ship.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's starting to drop.
I'm gonna show.
But it
you-
got up there.
Yeah, nah, it hit.
It went from like I don't know 104 to 106. But I'm gonna show you the trade that I made. I'm trying to show you entry that I had. When I go back.
We learning all the time on
What is
stocks.
this? What are you on right
I'm
now?
on a thing called Trading View, a website. So this is Friday opening bell. So you see this yellow bar.
Yeah.
This is 9:30 a.m. Friday. So I'm trying to show you each candle here, each little line. Zoom in. I have to. Each line, each candle, right? Every little bar here is called a candle. Each candle is supposed to represent 1 minute of 1 minute of trading. But I'm showing you the history of Friday and what happened. So 1 bar is equal to 1 minute. But since we're doing a replay, it can't do it in real time. It's going to update 1 bar per 5 seconds.
Right.
So it's going to appear very fast. But during live trading, you can make a little bit better decisions. So there's another bar that happened that was 1 minute that passed. There's another bar. So this is every 5 seconds. So this is actually another minute. And you're to see right as the market opens, the shit explodes. When it goes to like 104, look at that huge candle. There's so many people buying.
Just bought right there.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a huge ton of.
And almost half of them sold it.
And then they sell it real quick. These are day traders coming in, making a bunch of profit, and then they sell it and they short sell it.
So
I saw it and I noticed it and I was like, dude, there's a lot of people buying in on this right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for it to hit its average point for the day, which is right here. It's this line.
Yeah.
This is one of the averaging lines. This is the 50-day moving average. So at this line here, this is the chart's average per 50 days. So I'm assuming that it's going to bounce off this line or at least hold support here. And then I'm going to buy at that point and then watch it bounce off the line. So it's going to fall through here in a little bit, and I'll show you where I buy. And then I'll tell you where I sold.
So like right there would be a good place to sell.
Right here, I think is actually where I bought. Yeah, right here is where I bought because you see it hit this line.
Hit right at the bottom. Yeah.
It hit this line, which means this is the average point of where it should be. There's a lot of information I'm telling you about right now. I'm sorry, but
I'm kind of getting it.
Yeah, it's not super complicated.
So what I did was I bought 2 contracts that were worth $30 right here because they just what they were worth, and I sold them right here. And they at this point they became worth $60. No, they became worth $50 each. So I made $25 profit on each contract. Sold like 2 of them, so I made $50.
Not bad.
In
like
what, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's.
If you can do that every day, bro, what's $50 a day?
$50 a day,
Yeah.
7 days a week.
Yeah, 5 days a week because the market's open. Yeah, so
it's a little part time.
It's a nice little part time.
Yeah.
It's $10 an hour, 5 hours a day.
You know what I mean?
Something.
So that's what I did with options trading. But dude, doing that is so hard, and you gotta be in front of the computer and recognize what these fucking things are telling you down here. This is an indicator that tells you when to buy and sell. Okay. This indicator down here is telling you when to buy and sell. It helps you recognize different things that are happening. This thing.
What's this website called again?
This is called tradingview.com.
Mom was like, I'm keeping this on my tabs.
Yeah, you mean
just got to, and also one more time, in case people didn't hear it the first time,
Yeah, tradingview.com. I mean, I'm in the what's it called? Free trial for the pro subscription. So there's a lot of tools on here that you may not have using the free account. But for example, this indicator down here is called the MACD. Don't worry about what it stands for. I don't even know what it stands for. It's just another indicator that tells you when to buy and sell.
So a lot of these websites do provide like sort of tips and ideas
Yeah.
on when to get in and out.
Yeah, but these indicators are a part of the stock market. It's not like this. It's not like this thing is exclusive to TradingView. Like these,
Everyone that's in the stock market
yeah,
is looking
these
at
are
this.
these are algorithms that are just they're called studies that are a part of the stock market.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to explain it, but like this, what I'm trying to say is this indicator here is usually only good for certain situations. They say the MACD is only good for when the stock is trading with momentum, like going up and down in a real pattern.
So you use it
There's
on
no
top.
real pattern here happening though. As you
Right.
can see, there's nothing really forming. So this, if you're trying to just solely rely on this indicator to tell you when to buy and sell, you'd be getting a lot of false signals, and you'd be trying to like look at this thing and be like, oh, it told me to buy, and then you end up buying like up here. And,
Right.
then it goes down. You're like, fuck, I was looking at this thing, and it gives you signals, but it's false signals because of the way you're trying to track it. So you got to have more than one indicator.
Right.
And this thing was telling me, see, as you can see right here,
That's at the slowest.
this line here is indicating me it's oversold,
Oh, okay.
meaning that it's sold too much. It should be
Way less.
should be bought. It's oversold, meaning that the price should be higher. So
Which
I
means
got
get
it
it now while it's
get
cheap.
in now while it's cheap. Also, it was at its moving average, which means that there's a lot of support here. People are buying it and holding it here, so it's probably going to start going up.
So that it stays there and doesn't go lower.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
yep.
So there is money in day stock, like in
It's hard.
daily stocks, but you got to be like
It's hard,
good.
and you'll get burned at it. There's a lot of information you got to know, and
A lot of tabs open.
yeah, I mean, you got to be in front of your computer. I mean, I don't recommend doing it with your phone because you just got to be looking at it and having all this stuff that I'm showing you.
Right.
It's not possible to see on your phone. So, I mean, if you're going to trade on your phone, I would just recommend buying and holding.
Right.
Back into a stock when it's cheap and
Do
And,
the-
and
do
Dan's
the, like,
demand for
daily
this shit.
ones,
This-
yeah.
Dan got the triple monitor set up. Dan
Yeah,
can have
I got-
all this shit
I
up,
got
so
three
it
screens
makes
going
sense. Yeah.
here, and I work from home, so
Yeah.
I can literally check the stock market all day.
If you didn't know, now you know. Dan is
Yeah.
the man with the plan.
For sure.
Been
I hope
calling
you
him
guys
that for
are learning
years.
shit
You're Dan.
when Dan does get in this stock talk. I hope you guys do learn shit.
Hold
I
on.
honestly,
No,
I
we
don't
ain't
learn
leaving
shit.
the stocks yet. Hold on. Yo,
Oh,
Dan,
no.
you ever seen the show Billions?
These billions, I think I heard of that.
It comes on Showtime.
Okay.
I don't think
I would say it's not the best show,
Yeah.
but it's a show about a stock market like firm or whatever you call them.
Yeah. Hedge funds.
I feel like you would enjoy it a lot because of how much you like the stocks, man.
All right. Cool.
There's another
Yeah.
show for anyone interested. You
Yeah.
came to watch Stock Talk. I
Cool.
hope you guys do enjoy this. I enjoy it. I do end up learning a lot. I'd be looking at these charts and like
That-
amazing.
Yo,
Because it's so different. I'm not used to seeing this kind of stuff.
Yep.
Lewis just came
Show
up.
me the money.
This is Stock Talk.
This is stock.
This
Talk
is
with
called
Dan.
Stock Talk with
It's
Dan.
Stock talk with Dan.
This is Stock
That-
Talk
That's
with
gonna
Dan,
be
man.
that's gonna be the title. Stock talk with Dan.
We'll try to do it every week or every other week, whenever shit's really doing really nice. So
When
Dan
you-
had a nice.
If you
profit
had a
place
good
for
if you
guys.
had a good week, let us know so that
Yeah.
you can talk about it.
Yeah.
And like Dan said in the previous, the Cisco play actually did work out. So anyone that tuned in and listened actually made some money. So
Hopefully,
we're here to help you guys make money too. Don't worry.
we're
We
trying.
ain't here with just facts and tips.
But
and
you already
opinions.
know that we'll take our percentage. You can just like Cash App me or something.
And the like, comment, and subscribe button. Make sure you guys are.
You can do that too.
Mhm.
Share us too.
Yeah, that was nice. Shit, I just learned a lot. I ain't never seen this before. I don't think I've seen this website. So that's cool.
Tradingview.com.
Tradingview.com for anybody interested. There you go. Moving over to the sports side of our conversations, as always.
Boring.
Well, we know how it goes. We got more
Boring.
preseason games, more wide receivers, more defensive, everything. Everybody's out there.
Did you
Everybody,
just dumb down the NFL and not
Every-
call it Tom Brady?
everything.
mean
There
the
was no
Tom
Tom
Brady.
Brady. Tom Brady didn't play.
You mean
Tom Brady
the
was
Tom
chilling.
Brady?
The only Brady that was on the field was his son as the ball boy, because Brady was chilling.
Of course.
Brady wasn't doing nothing. We had a bunch of games. Murray and Mahomes from the TL. You know, a lot of people weren't very impressed. They had
Season
pretty
started,
slow
right?
games. No, it's preseason right now.
Oh, okay.
Eagles got their ass handed to them, 35-0 by my Patriots.
Wow.
Yo, Mac Jones,
Or
Both
13 for 19 again. 13 for 19. That's what that man does every game now.
Yeah, this is
Just
Thursday
13
game.
for 19.
For
Wow.
any of you guys looking, Saturday is today. Currently, we record on Saturdays. So these are all the games. We got Bills playing the Bears, and all these games will be up there. So most of the games will be played or being played as we're doing this.
Brady's
So
not
it's
playing,
pretty
right?
interesting. Yeah, man, excited. A bunch of exciting games, man. There's a lot of fights. Fights keep breaking out throughout camps. Did you see the Troy Hill, Sterling Shepard?
They were ready. Like, I didn't see any videos of it. I seen pictures of it.
Bill
And
shot.
they were, they were ready.
Just
He, like-
shots, yeah. It keeps it. It's
Bro,
the
honestly,
joint practices and stuff.
I
It's getting-
never, I always thought like football would be more, there would be more altercations in football, but there's like more in like NBA. Like, than there
It's
is
because
in-
you're already hitting each other.
No, that's why you would think there's more altercations. Like,
pads
nigga,
on,
you just
bro.
hit me hard as shit. I'm mad. Like, I'm gonna try to dust your shit next
Yeah.
time. And then when I stiff arm the fuck out of you, you know you're gonna get mad. Like, I'd get pissed every time I got stiff armed. I don't care if it's illegal or not. I would go punch you in your face.
Yeah,
Like, you just fucking whiplashed me, bro.
Yeah, no,
like-
that's how it goes. A lot of the shit happening in joint practices right now lately because it is joint practice, so nothing's supposed to be getting all
Teams are
crazy.
sharing practice.
Hold
It's
on,
another way
Louis.
because of the
That's-
preseason.
That's not fully true. You got the Giants fighting each other. They had
Yeah,
like
they-
3 people
they had a-
retire from their team
Yeah,
after
they had a
that.
preseason.
And then you got Sterling Shepard.
Oh, this is hilarious.
There is just
Oh,
something
and
about the
fighting.
Giants.
I know most of you guys have seen the Rams fans fight each other.
I didn't see that.
Those were some pretty intense. There's some pretty intense shit. These guys were all fighting. Someone throws a drink at them. There's a lot of shit, man.
I don't care.
Yo,
Fighting bros.
that woman is a menace.
Right in the background, right
She
there.
is a
Look right-
menace, bro.
Watch right here. Ready? Get ready for the drink to fly. Here it goes. Nope.
I saw this from the other
She
angle.
is a menace,
From her
bro.
angle. Yeah. Just chucks it
See,
silently.
he doesn't know who threw the drink at him. He just knows I turned
saw it
around.
from the other angle.
That
Yeah.
man slumped 4 different dudes.
But now he's screwed. Yeah, now he's screwed. Wait till he comes out this pile.
Oh man, he goes in.
You know, but she starts it all.
Is she swinging at him with a Gatorade?
Yeah,
Other people throwing beer.
Exactly.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is going on, dude? This
And these are Rams fans. Like
Fighting
this is
a
a guy
Rams
with a
fan.
golf jersey fighting a guy with an Aaron Donald jersey, getting held by the guy with was Gurley 30.
I don't
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
don't-
And
it is
you got
girly,
some crack
girly.
right there.
we
You
don't
know what I'm
get
saying?
copyright
It's
then, we're
all
gonna
this
get-
shit. But watch.
Yeah, bro,
that's
that
so
not
good.
99's drunk as hell.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, he's so dumb.
That's really what it is. It's not. It keeps
We'll watch
happening.
it
Yeah.
again, I'll watch it again.
One more time. Watch
Goes
the old guy
chop,
here at the
chop,
bottom.
chop,
The
chop.
old guy here at the bottom is
After the drink gets thrown, he tries to backhand somebody. and he misses.
exactly. He doesn't know what's going on. He gets a drink thrown at him, so he's just gonna swing at everybody.
And then he hits 4 people.
Yeah.
He
Watch
hits
the
all
old
4
guy
of
here.
them.
The old guy starts pushing and kicking him into the pile. That's where he gets fucked too. The old guy's just like, bro, go away. Go away. So the old guy just
wow.
sets him up.
He don't want him to land on
Yeah.
him though, and he don't want to get hit.
So, dude, he's
he's like,
so
yo, fuck
screwed.
that.
But yeah,
Oh,
this
wow.
happened at a preseason game. This is the shit that be going on.
Yeah, that's nuts.
These are just fans getting drunk and violent.
Where's security? That happened for mad long.
The girl was security. There was a female
Yeah.
security. That's who tried to like get the situation underhand. A whole
Yeah,
lot of
you
shit
can't
going
have.
on.
I'm sorry to every female in the world, but you
Welcome to
can't have
America.
female security at a football game unless
Not with
that,
a bunch of drunk guys.
unless
Not
that bitch looks like 99. You cannot have female
Or if
security.
you guys seen the viral video of
Oh,
Walmart,
that bitch, get her, yes.
the bitch at Walmart that bodies the guy. That's another.
Somebody was like, we gotta sign her up for defensive end or some shit like that. That shit was funny.
Man, dude, that shit was crazy. Dude, she was on it. I don't even know if it was Walmart. Or
Bro,
what
it was like
She
it was
on
like
it.
a Black Friday thing. It was mad long.
Yeah,
ago.
people try to steal, and she held this shit down.
I know what
Man.
you're talking about.
It was
It
one
was-
dude.
yeah.
Find it, though.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the hell it's under, but that.
I don't know if
that's
it was a
cheap.
Walmart or a Costco or some shit, but
Find
Back
it.
to football. Bunch of preseason games. We had some highs and some lows for some players. Matt Jones go riding up high, going high. Cam looked really good, making some really good throws.
8
Your
for 9.
LSU, man. Man.
Which one?
The
There's
guy-
a lot of them.
The guy with your name,
Right.
man. You know the
Uh-huh.
guy.
What team? I need to know what team. I don't know
Jamar
who you're
Chase.
Oh,
Your
Jamar
guy
Chase, yeah.
Jamar Chase let you down
Yeah.
just a little bit
Yeah.
on third down.
Not
Little
really.
tough.
It's
Little tough.
preseason. I don't give a damn
Exactly.
about preseason.
I hear it.
um.
Three third down drops. I was rather surprised.
Oh, really? That many?
It was
That's
three
cheeks.
third down drops.
That's cheeks. Don't worry. That's not what he does. It's
Don't
just
worry.
getting acclimated to the game.
he says, "Don't worry."
You know what it was though? You know why that happened?
It was nervous.
And now I know I can't pick him up in my fantasy league. I was doing a mock draft, and in the 5th or 6th round, something like that, I was like, "Is this too early to take Jamar Chase?" But I wasn't really seeing anybody, so I picked him. My bad. That's on me for picking you up in a mock draft. That's on me.
Don't worry. I drafted him on my actual draft, the one I did a couple weeks ago. I can't remember what round I got him in. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what round I drafted Jamar Chase. But I'm hoping he steps it up in case I need him for flex. Who knows?
No, I hear that. He should. Joe Burrow isn't the one throwing to him. He don't know who these people are. Wait till Joe throws to him, and we're good. Or
Oh, I
they're good.
found it.
You found what? Oh, you found the security guard?
Best just to buy female staff member takes down shoplifter at Best Buy. It's Best
I
Buy.
would
I told you it was
Best
Best
Buy.
You did say it was Best
Shout
Buy.
out. Best
I literally
Shout out
Googled
Best Buy
it.
security
Who
guard.
wants to see what I said on the search bar on Google? I said, "Girl, stop Steve with football moves."
No way.
Yeah, and it popped up.
Hey, no, that's a great way to put it. That's a great way to put it.
Best Buy security
Best
guard.
Buy security stop Steve.
Best Buy woman security.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God, I love it. This is literally just for pure entertainment, guys.
Literally.
This is just for
This
pure.
is all for you.
We can all get a good laugh, and if anyone that hasn't seen the video, check it. the
Bro,
fuck
when did
out.
this was 2020?
It's just
Yep,
coming
look at her,
out.
look at her, look at her, look at her. Oh, that nigga's bigger than her too.
Hey, that's not a little guy.
It's not a little guy. He's bigger than her.
That is a building.
Right.
Best Buy employee. That's
Look at it.
the,
Boom.
in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Boom. Oh, that's in
That's why.
Hawaii? Okay.
Boom, boom,
She's bodying
boom.
him.
Oh,
Boom.
man.
boom, through the sign in the store.
And then he's trying to fight her.
He's like, damn, get this big ass brawler bitch up out of here.
Yeah. She's like,
And she's
yeah,
like,
get out of here. What's up? Look at the way she's walking at him. Like,
Stairs and down.
Fuck you, Maui. What you
right.
think this was, Maui? Where was you going?
They both look like Maui.
Look at her splits, bro. Those are
She's
Bro.
out here, dude.
Bro, somebody was
She's
like,
out
she
here.
needs to be defensive end on my football team. Like,
wow, bro. Those are
So
splits.
many NFL teams could use. The Jets could use that right now. They have their defense has fucking ACL tears. Shout out to the Jets, man. Sorry to hear that. That shit sucks, bro. I can't believe it. It's tough.
it's more common to tear your ACL in football,
It's tough, bro.
Who
In the
tore
same
it?
practice, in a practice, they had
huh? Jesus Christ.
their best safety and basically their best defensive lineman both suffered
For their ACL?
Yeah, bro.
In the same practice?
In the same practice.
Within how long? Like,
I don't know. Practice is only a couple hours. Only like an hour.
Yeah,
2
I think the
hours.
reports were probably at most 2 hours apart.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think someone
If you
else
go on
posted
like
something
Adam
interesting
Schefter
in that
or
Jets
Ian
practice.
Rappaport, they
It's
should
like we
have
get there, I
their
injure
stuff on.
myself, and then we're about to leave, and you injure yourself. And
Bro,
then,
it's
like,
tough.
Mamba's driving home, and he gets in a car accident. like, whoa.
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 How did you know I wanted that to happen?
How the turntables
The turntables just twisting and shit.
Shout out Cesar. That's
Oh,
the
how
way-
the turntables are twisted.
it's such an iconic phrase.
Such an idiot.
Man, but NFL, excited. We're gonna be doing some sort of NFL collab. I don't know who we're gonna do something.
We're gonna get Tom Brady on the show.
We're gonna get somebody. I'm looking for somebody. We'll get
Tom
somebody
Brady,
to do
alright.
some
Bill
some
Belichick.
collab. Mhm.
Maybe even Robert Kraft.
Yo, did you see the picture recently? I think it was yesterday, and it was showing Bill Belichick and the Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni.
Sirianni is 40,
And it was like, Bill, 47 years in the NFL, and this dude is 40 years old. That's insane, dude. That's crazy how long Bill's been in the league.
Nick Sirianni was also part of the Pats as well.
Yeah, that's
So they actually had some ties together. Yeah, I don't know. The more I watch the Patriots, the happier I am for the season, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Patriots are actually like looking good.
We have it's just the matter
It's
of
preseason,
who the
Jeremy.
quarterback is gonna be, really.
I know
Who
it's
is our quarterback?
preseason, but are they looking good for the season?
We're
is my
looking
question.
nice.
I mean,
Better than last year?
their team is more there this year, so yeah. That N'Keal Harry dude that you said that you had saw he was gonna get traded or released, still on the team.
Yeah.
I clicked on that man just to see what he's been still saying injured on his name, so
I don't know why he played.
he did. Well, he had a
He
catch for like
found-
19 yards.
Yeah, he made a nice catch. Mac Jones was in the end zone, made a nice little throw. That was some nice plays.
Mr. Brady.
Yo, last week you said week 10, Mac Jones. I really think he might come in earlier. I really do. I think
Every week with the preseason, it looks like these young quarterbacks are they're gonna start sooner.
But they're preseason.
I understand that, but we know what we're getting from Cam. Like Cam, he is good. All respect to Cam. That man came in, started balling out from his rookie season. He's just not accurate as you would like your quarterback to be. He's not really mobile as he once was, because you don't want your quarterback literally bulldozing a person, right? You don't want that.
The reason why everyone wants Lamar to slide and
Yeah,
run around,
I
just be
think
more cautious.
I think Mac will prove like,
You know,
yo, I'm ready. Start me. And I mean, why not just go with the young person, right? If it don't work after this year or next year, move on from him. But the way he's playing in the preseason, I know I just said it's just preseason, but the way he's playing, and then in the practices as well, he showed like, yo, I'm gonna hit my target, and that's what you want.
It's the Tua thing. That's the shit. You started with Fitzpatrick, you went 3-3. You said, all right, let's go to Tua. Went to Tua, played him a couple weeks. Then you bench Tua in the middle of games, like literally from one quarter to the next, you're benching him. Then he doesn't play for a week. Then he starts for 2 weeks. Then you bench him again. So that's the issue, where you don't want to mess up with the young man's confidence too much. So I would be okay with Mac. If he gets to run, let him run and just let him just go with it. Don't fuck with him, pull him in and out, back and forth, because you're gonna fuck with him. Just let him, if he's gonna do it, just let him do it, man. Honestly, just let him do it, because it's tough. It's tough, honestly.
And
Mac Jones
staying on a young quarterback, Justin Fields
Yeah,
had a great first game in the preseason,
Yeah,
and then
those
Andy
guys-
Dalton's like, nah, this is my time.
exactly. It's like Dalton, Garoppolo, and Cam all fall into the same thing. You know what you're gonna get when they're healthy and they're there. You're gonna win some games. Jimmy being that sort of the outlier, because he's most recent Super Bowl appearance. I know Cam's been there, but Cam is well beyond that. Cam isn't really there. So you know what you're gonna get with these guys. You're probably gonna get 500, maybe above 500, maybe below 500. So it's shaky, but these are all basically veteran quarterbacks, and it's time for the young guys to definitely gotta see. And
The changing of the guard.
exactly. We had you guys geeking over Trey Lance.
Yo, that shit was
Saw
nuts.
how good the kid is. He has a chance of having the biggest ceiling, where he can be the biggest pop, the biggest star, the best quarterback out of this group, because he is only 20. but his floor is also the lowest because he's only 20 years old. And I believe it's Colin said it. Colin Coward is like, it's been 580, I think it was 583 days since he threw a football before that actual preseason game. So it was almost a year and a half of him not playing. So he has to get up to speed, took all that time away. You're playing an NFL system with one of the best NFL rosters, with one of the best NFL coaches. So he's in a position to succeed.
Staying on Trey Lance real quick. It's kind of like how Jordan Love was last year when he was drafted. Everyone was like, this dude's ceiling can be so high. Like, yes, he played at Utah State, but look at what he did when he played at Utah State. He was great. But he could be out of the league in a few years, right? Like, that's how people saw him. And then he got drafted to a team who didn't need a quarterback. Trey Lance was drafted to a team who, yes, they have Jimmy G, but they were drafting in the top 3 for a reason. And that's because Jimmy G couldn't stay healthy. And when he was healthy, he didn't show those flashes that he did the year they went to the Super Bowl.
Garoppolo was down, Kittle was down, Bosa was down.
Trey Lance is what Jordan Love probably wish he could have had. What? Frozen?
Okay.
Oh,
You're not frozen.
y'all are just tripping on my screen. My bad. I don't want to say he probably wishes he was in a different situation because he's learning from Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But a better situation, right?
Pretty much. Well, in Garoppolo, Lance, compared to the Rodgers Love, is Garoppolo can't stay healthy, so it's a little bit easier to move off from him. Whereas with
Aaron Rodgers, people consider him the GOAT.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he comes on and has it. If Garoppolo comes and has an MVP year, then it's like, damn, why do we get Lance? Then you're really having that conversation. But I don't want to say very unlikely. I don't want to say that because there's always some quarterback out there that has some sort of a year that you're just like, holy shit, he just had that kind of a year. We've talked about Winston.
Brian Hoyer, Brock Osweiler.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Blaine Gabbert got the Jags to an AFC championship game. Like,
not Gabbert, not Blake Bortles.
It's Bortles, not Gabbert.
Blake Bortles, yes, sir.
Justin Herbert last year with one of the worst offensive line, broke all the rookie records. Mayfield made a big leap. Josh Allen shocked everybody, going from like a 55% completion percentage up to like 67, and Diggs looks like the best wide receiver in the like. Any given year, a wide receiver can just go ahead and pop off.
Staying on Diggs, right? In the mock draft, I had a choice between Devontae Adams and Stephon Diggs. Who are you picking? Get a little fantasy talk for the people since there ain't much going on. Who are you picking, Diggs or Adams?
Diggs, I like his name. Due to the fact that Adams is probably going to have a few more. Touchdowns are close. But in terms of yardage and catches, Diggs is going to have more because that's where Allen is definitely throwing the ball. That's where the ball's going. For sure, without a doubt. But I don't know.
Adams, being a mock draft when Adams, because, he's got Aaron. But ambition, even Diggs. Like, Diggs, he's done it with a couple quarterbacks. Kirk, Josh.
There he is.
It's tough to pass up on Devontae after what he did last year. That man went off, And
he was injured. Missed a couple games.
Who's your – I don't want to say who's your top running back. If you can't get your top running back, who's your second running back you go to this year?
The top 4 is – probably top 5 is obviously solidified. You're going after Chubb. You're going after Kamara. You're going after Christian McCaffrey, Cook, and Henry.
Don't come after my Chubb.
Bro. Last year I was able to get Nick Chubb. This year I didn't get so lucky. My running back game on fantasy isn't so good on my first team. I got a couple teams left to draft. I do have to get on Diggs. I have Diggs and Tyreek Hill on my wide receivers. I don't know. I like Christian McCaffrey, but it's gonna be a matter of if he's healthy.
Damn, where was Tom Brady there?
So
See, Tom Brady was 7 on the QB list. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Guess he isn't the greatest of all time.
It's Patrick Mahomes, baby goat.
If I can't get Derrick Henry, which would probably be my running back 1, due to the fact that he's just going to keep getting carries,
Randy Moss.
the box is going to get a little bit lighter. He's not going to have to face so much of a stack box, especially if Julio's there and healthy. And A.J. Brown is still A.J. Brown. He's had another breakout year. Tannehill is still a very serviceable quarterback. A lot of people have him super underrated. I will say Tannehill is much better than people give him credit for. If I can't get Derrick Henry, I'm probably going to take Alvin. Mainly because I don't know what Christian McCaffrey is going to be like. I don't know how healthy he's going to be. Right there, you see he's number 1 for running back. Kamara does a lot of the same, though. I'm not going to lie. Kamara is very, very similar. Probably doesn't run the ball as much, though. C-Mac obviously had the 1,000 years, so it's like, how do you not want a guy that can get 1,000 rushing yards and catch for 1,000 yards? Like, it's almost impossible to not want that guy. But Kamara does. I would go with Kamara if you can't get C-Mac. If you're with that, Dalvin Cook is not a bad pickup either. Because Minnesota.
Give me Randy Moss.
I was looking at them again last night.
shut up.
I like Minnesota more and more. I look at them. I like Minnesota. I forget they brought in Patterson out of Arizona for their defense. They brought in Breland from Kansas City. They have Sheldon Richardson. They brought in for the D-line from the Browns. They made a lot of good defensive adjustments. I actually like Minnesota a shit ton. I'm not gonna lie. Austin Eckler and Jonathan Taylor, definitely guys to look out for.
Yeah, I was about to say that was really small on my screen, and I didn't realize it started at 1 and it was working its way down. I thought that had Eckler over Chubb and like Seaman. I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. Then Eckler, Jonathan Taylor, 2 guys to look out for in case you don't get some of the ones you do want up top. These are good guys to try to get later rounds. Josh Jacobs is actually a guy I have on my fantasy. I also have Raheem Mostert and Edmonds. Definitely guys to look out for. If Montgomery can stay healthy, I'm getting him back again too if I can. He had such a great year for them last year. Such a great year for them. Gibson, obviously a guy to look out for too. He's creeping up.
When I got in, I was looking at all the names, right? The biggest shock to me was Travis Kelce at 4. When have you ever seen a tight end that high in like the board for points? Like, Ambition said Gronk, but even then he was like, I don't even think he was that high. To rate a tight end at 4, where would you draft him?
What's the top 3 as of right now? Because I know they change a lot.
The top 4 that I seen for that mock was McCaffrey, Barkley.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Barkley was up there. And I can't remember if it was Kamara or no, I think Kamara was 5. So I think it was Henry and then Kelce and then Kamara.
Wow. I have Kittle. I don't have Kelce.
Yeah.
But it's cool. That's all right. I don't know. I mean, that's another thing. It's the safety blanket type shit. That's what it is.
Yeah, no. Travis is going to give you a lot of points.
It's great when it's the tight end because he's usually the biggest target on the field. Anywhere from 6'4" to 6'5". Usually the more physical, and usually they deal with linebackers, so they do tend to deal with some slower guys. So it is easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's not. I can see it. That's another reason why.
Where would you pick him?
Where did I pick him?
No, where would you pick Kelce with him being that high?
I don't know if I take him in the first round.
I probably want to take him in the first. Unless you got like back to back, like you're the 10th pick or whatever, however many people you do.
If you have 10 and 11, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that, I guess. I guess. We got some fantasy pros.
But even then, I don't know, man. I always try to get my running back and wide receivers first because
Yeah,
you never truthfully know with them. And
for sure. There you go. Josh Allen at the top of Josh Allen's
Josh Allen at the top.
not surprising. That, but again, that's gonna go with Diggs, man. Him and Diggs gonna have a nice connection.
Yeah.
My name's
They
not even
got
on there.
Samuel coming back, coming in. They still got Beasley. They've got to make sure that running game stays solid.
Crazy, my name's not even on there.
Very crazy.
They're bugging. I should be number 3 at
That's
least.
how that goes. Where did the running backs start coming? Yeah, Henry, Kamara, Cook. Pretty obvious. All the basic. I mean, you can't really go wrong. Wow, somehow Phillip Rivers, is this last year? Why is Phillip Rivers up there? Yeah.
Yo, did you see he said if a team called him and like they really needed help, he would come back?
Well, Dallas better start calling his ass. That's what
Poor Dak.
Quick
Poor
note.
Dak.
Just came out reports Dak might not be fully back for the season.
Ankle,
Dak
shoulder.
missing 7 games this year total. He's gonna miss like 3 or 4 to start, and he's gonna miss them in the middle of the season when he comes back. Dak is
He's
missing
not
7
coming back
games.
at all.
And I know we did our
He's gonna
over
go play
unders,
basketball.
and I know we were both super high on them, but man, they looked like they might.
It was because Dak was there. Dak was their quarterback.
It looks
so
like
it was
they
like,
might
yeah,
fall
they
to the
can actually
third.
win, but
It's looking like the Washington football team and the New York Giants have a serious fucking shot.
yeah.
It just doesn't
If
look good for
those Cowboys try to play that football team and that defense, that football team defense
My only
is
issue
they're
with the football team is their quarterback. That's it. Or the Red Wolves. Or
Agreed.
what else? Commanders, Red Wolves. What else did they change their name to?
I've seen a lot
They
of
dropped like
names.
the 8 that they
Yeah, I think wasn't Presidents on it too?
I don't know. They have a couple.
Yeah, I think the Red Wolves is probably the coolest one.
That has been getting pitched for months, to be honest.
Yeah, I think even when they came out, it was like, yeah, we're getting rid of the name. We're now football team.
Yeah.
Somebody last year mocked up like the Red Wolves, and it actually looked really good.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Is anybody else get super injured? Is there another bad injuries? There's just a couple guys nicked right now, just not playing. Obviously, there's a lot of talks of how the starters don't play preseason games, and it seems to be causing a little bit of a commotion. Everybody wants to see the stars play. They'll get over it.
Yeah, it's a preseason. What are we doing? Well, you got to worry about the regular season to get into the playoffs. So, would you rather see your stars ball out in the preseason or ball out in the playoffs potentially?
Pretty much, basically.
Pretty much, like
with the preseason only being 3 games now, so they can't play. And then with all these joint practices and shit, they got to figure it out. They basically got to make it work.
I'm just ready for the regular season, man.
Me too.
Preseason cool, summer league cool. Just bring me my regular season back, please.
Bring me back.
I need the basketball. I need the football. I'm like a fiend for it, man. I'm a fiend.
I hear you. I'm a fiend. For our last topic, we're gonna keep it quick because not too much is happening in the world of the NBA. Obviously,
Real
like
quick.
we said, Draymond interview. We'll be getting that brought to you guys. Kobe Doc will get to you guys. Main shit that's happened that I really do want to talk about is the schedules have been released. We have
Christmas
opening
games.
week and Christmas Day games. What the hell are you guys most excited for?
I don't know. I like
Kevin
the
Love
Lakers
getting bought out and
Warriors
joining my
Christmas
Clippers.
games. The Lakers, it's Lakers Warriors and Nets who? I forget who the Nets are playing.
I think is the next
Lakers Nets on Christmas, right?
I
Or are
thought
they
it was
open?
Warriors.
No, I could have sworn it was Lakers Nets on Christmas. Look at that. We excited about the schedule. We ain't even know
Warriors
the
play on
schedule.
Christmas.
We can't.
I know the Nuggets are mad that they're not playing
The
on
shit
Christmas.
is they always give up the schedule in such weird orders. Like the Christmas
I
games come
know
out first.
The
Right.
Maverick and
Like,
the
they tell
Jazz
us
are
all
playing
this
on
early.
Christmas.
I
That's
know the
probably
Nuggets
my
are
least
upset that they're
exciting
not
one.
playing on Christmas.
We're gonna bring some of these live screen, y'all. Yeah.
I know the Celtics and Knicks play week 1, day 1, or day 2.
These
They
are
play twice.
no, that's
The Knicks
November
play
1st.
twice.
November 1st and December 14th.
Oh no,
different
okay.
days.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah, we got a
because I
couple.
thought they were all together.
See what I'm saying? They did shit like that. Like it's all broken apart and stuff. So it is tough to see. Christmas
I think
Day,
the Clippers' first game is against the Warriors. I don't know if it's the Warriors' first game, but I think it's the Clippers' first game.
I don't know. It's for Christmas. It's Atlanta
Warriors
at
at
Knicks,
Suns.
Bucks, Celtics, Warriors, and Phoenix, Nets, Lakers, and
Jazz,
the nightcap
Mavs.
is Mavericks versus.
That's gonna be a
Jazz.
good Christmas day.
All right. You asked what I'm most excited for. Christmas Day, Trey Young walking into the Garden and lighting their ass up. I want to see that.
That entire day is going to be lit. We should be seeing Trey Young go back to the Garden for his big moment. See how that goes. Bucks will be playing the Celtics. That's going to be great. Clay, it's being rumored that that'll be his return day. Will be Christmas, so he might see maybe a fully healthy Warriors.
A Christmas miracle?
Fully healthy Warriors versus a fully healthy Phoenix team.
Clay!
That should be really great. And then obviously the big headline is the battle of the big threes. You know, Brooklyn, Lakers. That's going to be fucking entertaining.
Yo, what are you talking about, the big 3? The Nets have a big 4.
And the Lakers have a big 4.
No, they don't.
They got
no,
a big
they don't.
5.
They got a big
You got
15.
the Nets big 4 of KD, Harden, Kyrie, and Patty Mills. And then you got the Lakers big 3 of LeBron, Anthony, and Carmelo.
I saw that picture. I
What
know the
about
picture you're
Russ?
talking about. It's the
Who?
picture that came out.
Russ?
Who is that?
It's that
Oh,
picture.
come on. He said, who
Hold
is
on.
that?
Yo, no.
Jeremy hasn't seen the picture. He don't know.
I haven't seen the picture.
You see the picture they put on Twitter, right?
I've
What
seen
is
it.
it a big
I've
3
seen it.
picture?
It on Instagram.
I've seen it, man.
Is it like
I've
a
seen
big
it.
3 picture?
No.
What is it?
So they put the same Nets picture with Patty Mills in it, right? And then you slide and you see the big 3 of Carmelo, LeBron, and Anthony.
Yeah.
And they put one more slide for you to slide over, and it's just a lone picture of Russell Westbrook.
Yeah. It's just
Russell
weird.
Westbrook is a big 3.
He's not, though, man. It's Carmelo. What are you talking about?
No, Russell Westbrook himself is a big 3.
What's that? NBA TV.
Mr. Triple Double. Oh,
18,
2K22. The ratings in 2K22.
Oh, God.
How you guys
Horrible.
feeling about that?
Oh,
I
the
literally
ratings
just
suck.
went on Twitter while you guys were all talking about NFL.
Oh, those
Bradley
ratings.
Beal underrated.
Bradley Beal. Ronnie
Bradley
2K.
Beal underrated.
Ronnie
Why
2K.
is he under Jason Tatum?
Yo,
I'm sorry, Jason Tatum's great, but why is Bradley Beal under Jason Tatum?
Because he's better.
Jason Tatum's better. But anyways, anyhow, speaking of Bradley Beal, Ronnie 2K just tweeted like 15 minutes ago. He was like, I hope everybody's having a great weekend except for Bradley Beal's wife.
Yeah, she was
Because she
tweeting at
tweeted
him.
at
Yeah.
him talking shit because he's an 89. Because Bradley Beal's an 89.
Yeah, because they
Same
did a lot
rating
of
as
weird
Trae
shit. A
Young.
lot of players just started the season.
Bro,
Nobody changed.
doesn't Damian Lillard have a lower fucking 3-point rating than like Duncan Robinson? Or not Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson's a sniper.
I'm
Not-
good.
I said
I
not
don't-
Duncan Robinson. I meant somebody
There's
else.
not a guarantee. He's not in the top 5. That's all.
Yeah,
Well, he
They
should be.
literally they showed the top 5, right? They showed the top 5 ratings. It was KD, Giannis, Curry, LeBron were 96, and then Kawhi's at 95. And they're like, "There's your top 5." And then there's like 2 or 3 more people who are 95. So
Yeah, it's
Jokic and
y'all about to
Embiid.
get the list
Yeah.
right up here.
See it right there.
So
Kawhi and under is 95.
Yeah.
Probably can't
yeah,
say
it's
it.
Kawhi, Nikola Jokic, Joel Embiid all 95s, and then Luka, Harden, and Dame at 94s. So I mean, if you look at it and you think about it, according to 2K, there isn't that much
But
separation.
It's
between
kind
them.
of funny because of how butthurt these niggas get over their
Between-
overalls.
I
Like,
mean-
it's kind of funny. Like I would probably get butthurt too, if
You
I'm
would.
fucking nasty and
I mean, think
they
about
got
it.
me fucking.
You just went through, and I'll go to Tatum as an example. You just went through the whole season. You had a couple 50-point games. You dropped a 60-point game. You dropped 50 against the Nets.
You beat
and
the
you
Nets.
won the gold medal. And somehow you're still a 90. And that's what you started last year's 2K with. So then that entire year, according to 2K, you didn't get better whatsoever. That's the issue with the game.
Jason Tatum started as a 90 in the last 2K.
Yeah.
Jason
Or he was
Tatum
an
is
89.
nasty.
He was either an 89 or a 90.
That's
and he was
insane.
still exactly the
He's on
same.
my list.
There's
Bradley
no
Beal?
way he started as a 90.
Bradley
Bro.
Beal, same shit. Stayed exactly the same.
I'm looking.
Dropped a
it up.
60-point game. Went to the playoff. It didn't matter apparently. Bobby
Went to
Portis.
Tokyo and left, but
Bobby
that's
Portis,
besides the
same
point.
shit. Everybody was getting on that. He's a 79, same shit as he started. Kevin Porter Jr. came out and said, "How are rookies rated higher than I am? Like, where's your validation on that? Like, how is rookies that haven't even played a legitimate minute in the NBA better than what I just did last season?" So
It's fan service. That's all it is. We use that term a lot for anime, but what they do with the ratings is, are they marketable? Do the fans, are they all over them? All right, give them a high rating, so they'll love it.
so dumb. I don't know. It's just so bad. So bad. Fuck the ratings.
2K is always bad, but we will always continue
always
to play
play
it
that
because, yeah. 2K has been especially bad since it's coming to the end of this 2K, you know, and waiting 30 minutes to close out.
Yeah, we wrap things up. TV schedule, all the big national games have basically been set up. I believe the Lakers have the most at 42.
He started as a 77.
Oh, he was an 87 and they
last
got him
year.
up to a 9. Okay. But I think that's how he ended the year was a 90 because they updated.
Yeah,
the
they
roster.
updated it halfway through the season.
Probably.
Yeah, I believe the Lakers have the most TV games, 42. So half of their games will be on national televised.
Nice.
Second, surprisingly, can you guess who the second team is?
Celtics.
No.
Pelicans.
Celtics
Zion.
are like fourth, actually.
Zion, man. It's Zion. No.
The
I'm
Heat.
so
The
glad.
real mover, the real needle mover, Steph Curry and the Warriors have 41 televised TV games this year.
Fucking yeah.
So there's going to be a whole lot of Curry, a whole lot of Clay, a whole lot of Draymond, a whole lot of Cumbucket,
Fucking
a
yeah.
whole lot of James Wiseman.
Oh my God, come bucket. I'm out here.
Brooklyn actually has 37. They're third on the list. So the Brooklyn Big Three will have, there's a lot. Yes.
Right.
You guys named him Come Bucket. You
Kaminga's out
fucking
here.
Idiots.
But yeah, those three teams, I believe the Celtics, no, I think the Celtics are fifth and Phoenix has the fourth most games.
Do they do that based off of like the
Your
year
schedule,
before? Or do they
it goes
do
based off your schedule into going into the year and your roster. Like Orlando has like 4 TV games and the Cavs have like 4 games. It's because they're just bad teams.
Timberwolves probably have like 1.
Yeah, I don't. Bro, honestly, I think one team only has 1 nationally televised game. I don't know who it is. But I think one team has literally 1 game on. I think maybe TNT.
And that's their home game, right? Because
It's
obviously,
honestly,
if they play against the Lakers, they're probably going to be on TV.
It's either a Brooklyn Nets, Warriors, or a Lakers game. Most likely is the game that they're going to have on TV. But there's not a lot. You have to have the revenue. You have to have eyes, and I mean that's
those are the stadiums.
One of
that
the
get
most
sold
watched
out.
basketball games was the play-in between Steph and LeBron. So make those the 2 highest watched teams because that's proves to you what people want to watch. That's what people are interested.
That was still bullshit. LeBron shouldn't have hit that shot.
But we're gonna wrap things up here. We're gonna hit you guys back next week. Hope you guys enjoy. We have a collab this week coming out with Courtside. Shout out to Courtside. And we'll also got another one's coming up. Please submit your top 10 list. I want to get as many of you guys' opinions as humanly possible.
And it's okay, whoever you put on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's totally okay.
Wildness.
It's just
it's
Twitter
your personal
community.
top 10.
Twitter community.
That's
come
why
at
you
me.
shouldn't be worried
Get
about
at
what the
us.
fuck Mamba's saying to you right now.
No, don't worry.
We want to know what y'all think.
But yes, whatever you believe is your top 10, send it.
Like,
Rob-
comment, share, subscribe. Get on that red
You
button.
already know. Hit the bell. We miss you guys. We love you guys. Take it easy.
Peace. Dan gotta get to a haircut. Dan gotta go get fucking sexy.